click the live button and not trust that we're live until I get the email.
I'll get a notification halfway through from YouTube. Ryan Reacts is live!
Except watch it be notification for like the last time.
That's what Twitter does.
Hey! That was fast. I just got the notification, so we're live. Greetings. Woo! Stay a while and listen. So,
what up?
We're playing some Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon. Because it is adorable. As I tell my emulation PC to do things.
Do the thing.
Yeah, I did a lot of tinkering to make this thing work. So while I actually...
A lot of tinkering and a lot of yelling and then more tinkering.
There was not as much yelling at this time. The biggest problem was getting this thing to pair.
Yes.
But, you know, once it did. But what's funny is I physically owned this game, so I could play it on the Wii. But I'm like, no, let me play this to see how well I can get this to work. But here's the opening cutscene, and you get to see a Doom buggy.
I'm a treasure hunter.
And a Chocobo.
And this is my partner, Chocobo.
This reminds me of Howard the Duck.
My name is Sharma. What is yours?
And anytime something could ever be uttered that hits the phrase, this reminds me of Howard the Duck. It should be something that should probably not be experienced by people.
Baby boy.
And yet.
Here we are.
Shallow humans. When memory.
Well, so Libet asked for a cute game. Amber loves chocobos. I'm like, wait, don't I have a cute game with chocobos? I'm literally killing a bird with a stone. I'm not killing it.
It's not
I'm
literal.
really
That is
scared.
not a real bird.
The next time we meet,
I mean, we don't know that.
I probably
It
won't be
is,
me.
in this context, it is not a real bird.
Things that only I can do. Things that I have to do.
You know, the more I think of it, the more I like, what do chocobos actually fall under? Because, like, this one's obviously sentient.
Follow me. I want to show you something.
All right, we're gonna skip the intro. We're gonna just jump into the game. Copyright 2007-2008. That's
15 years ago.
so long ago. And this was a Wii game, and I was living in an apartment with Pat and Devin at that point.
I was still living in Texas.
God, you were, weren't you? Yeah.
Woo! Texas.
Man.
Oh, 7. I have things I need to tell you. So I've been in physical therapy for my dad. And my physical therapist is awesome and amazing, and I kind of really want to be friends with her and her fiance, like, once I'm done with physical therapy. Which, I don't know, maybe I'll run into them at concerts and then we can be friends. Because her fiance and I have been trading band recommendations back and forth through her during my sessions. And so I recommended a couple of bands to them, and then the next time I came back, he
Here we are,
recommended
Chocobo.
Cyborg Octopus.
The tower in the sand.
And then I was there today, and I was like, I have one for your fiance, and I told her to tell him to check out Bloodywood. Well, it turns out one of his friends,
Rumor has it that
in
I
the midst of
suspect
all
that
of
it's
this
going to be
conversation,
just
because
imagine,
apparently
Chocobo.
her
You
fiance has
might
been
be
talking
able
about
to
it on
fly.
his side too, with one of his friends. One of his friends was like, I don't know, I think they'll like Bloodywood better than Cyborg Octopus.
I'm excited.
So It's been
Let's
a
go,
back
shall
and
we?
forth of
It's off
of
to another
just
adventure.
like-minded goodness, apparently. And as soon as that message came in during my session, I was like, I have to tell Seth.
The shape?
I was like, a friend of mine on Twitter. Well, not a friend of mine on Twitter.
Chocobo?
It's one of my roommate's followers. Watches the live
Hey,
streams.
look,
And then we
they're your
became friends
favorite,
on
aren't they?
Twitter. I'm sure I sounded just ridiculous.
All right,
I
time to get
really
moving.
talked about a lot of stuff today. We talked about bands. We talked about Nicolas Cage. We talked about meatloaf, the food.
And then we talked about Meatloaf, the artist.
So yeah, it was an interesting session today. Plus, she used one of the Theraguns
As you well
on
Oh, I should probably remind you.
Oh yeah, the
Ever get
massage.
hurt and
yeah
thing.
the.
Yeah. But on my butt.
Use all the
So
items you
I
obtain all at
got my
once.
butt pounded today.
Remember that, okay?
Turn down the game some. Is it that? Because I've turned it down like 20 decibels. Is it still super loud? Let's turn it down 30 decibels. I'll do 36.
Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate it, Seven. But yeah,
Or
so
is your mic on?
is my mic on?
No.
it's
So
not.
that's why you can't hear
That's
Jess.
why.
Because Jess is being picked up on my mic.
Hi. Sorry, usually he's has it turned on for me by the time I come in here and get hooked up, and I failed to check because I sucked at
Well,
life.
so typically I've started leaving them off because if you and Adam have to put it on, like I don't want there to be that I'm sorry I'm making all this rustly noise. That yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got my butt pounded while talking about music, and
Ladies, you know,
I
everyone
mean,
likes
she is cute. That we don't have that kind of relationship.
everyone likes a good butt pounding.
No. Any good treasure is protected by traps like these.
Sorry about that, guys.
Traps inflict damage while others restrict your movement.
Good old YouTube plugin that allows for beyond 100%. I was hoping my my new Bluetooth earbuds would allow me to actually turn up the volume on YouTube on my phone. They do not. Like, they cap out at the phone volume. I'm like, you...
I'm sorry. I need to get new earbuds.
Diagonal movement is a
This is my other ones are dying and it's crap. Although I guess they've lasted me about a year now, so, and for, $19 earbuds, it's not terrible.
Earbud headphones.
Phone.
Tomorrow I'm picking up Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I haven't tried playing it yet. Mostly because I'm still a little salty that I wanted the freaking collector's edition, and Nintendo dropped the ball on that one.
Don't panic, all right?
A sentence applicable in many situations.
Yeah. I killed a bat. I do like the combat in this game is actually kind of adorable. It's like I kick things
More of them.
adorably.
Chocobo, 2 to 1. You might be tough.
Run into the hallway. Run into my feet. That's the best thing because it's turn-based but movement-based. That if you move forward, an enemy can attack you if you're running into the same because they get to attack first. So like if you just stay there and let them come in by attacking, it's literally I'm punching the air, and if you get hit by it, it's your fault.
I mean,
It's like the ultimate in 5-year-old like defense.
I'm just saying, you know, I did not punch him. He just ran into my fist.
He ran into my fist repeatedly.
That's on him.
Yeah.
There was an obstacle there. He knew about it. He just kept walking into it.
The Batshade dropped 6 job points. I kind of wish that is actually how you gained certificates in life. Like, I gotta go out and I gotta fight a giant bat, and it drops, 10 job points for a job in IT.
You know.
Alexis, come here. I have a table here that you could hop up on and sit, and the people could see you. Yeah. Yeah. See, the people can see you up here. See, are you gonna lay down? Are you gonna stare at the camera? You can lay down, or you can stare at the camera. Either of those two. There you go. I don't think they can still see you if you're laying down, but. I've been in a Lego game mood recently. Lego Marvel and DC on Switch. I have Lego Marvel superheroes that I actually want to do a Let's Play of, because it was like, it came out right at the start of the MCU, so it's got a lot of like early MCU humor. Chocobo, I'm glad you're here with me. Let's go get our treasure. I'm doing nothing. I'm a human who would assumably have weapons, magic capabilities, armor, but I'm going to let the Chocobo do the fighting.
You know, that's fine. Like you do. Y'all, my sister's birthday is on Monday. I'm so old.
What's funny is, you are the oldest.
Yes.
And so what Dan said about...
Yes.
It's one of those things that...
I'm just saying, there are way more pictures of me as a kid than there is of anybody else.
Like... And I'm guessing she's the villain, and the black Chocobo with the red feathers that's there is her Chocobo, who's also the villain. I get sucked into a portal.
I will pass that along. She and I are planning to video chat and probably dick around on Animal Crossing for a while, and that's how we're celebrating. For now, I'll be going out there around my birthday. So
Kitty's in the frame. Look what I figured this out.
But yeah, because it's Cassie's birthday, and then next month is Parker's, and then mine is in October. So when I go out there in October, it'll probably be like group birthday shenanigans.
Everyone loves group birthday shenanigans. More prudent than a Pokemon game of Mario Kart. Alright. No,
He proposed a settlement to dick with you.
He did.
It's funny though, because on Parker's birthday, I will be here. I will be in Raleigh, because that's when I'm gonna go see Alice in Chains. So excited. And Bush, which is also exciting. And Breaking Benjamin, which is okay. But I'm gonna go see Alice in Chains. I'm also debating whether or not to get tickets to the Who concert, because that's on the 7th.
I have 69 HP.
Nice.
I had to.
Ladies.
Ladies.
You know, I don't know about successfully, but I am doing it. Well, I guess it is successful if I continue to do it. I'm not doing it gracefully. How about that?
I'm not aging gracefully. I am aging, which by definition means I'm doing it successfully, because otherwise I'd be dead.
As my old roommate several years ago used to say for around everybody's birthday, was like, congratulations on another year of making it look like you tried not to die.
I don't even think I've accomplished that, because
I've made it look like I tried not to die. I wear my mask and social distance, and I still smoke, though, so that's, not a point in my favor, but...
chaotically me. Seek the 420 MP. 69 HP, 428 MP. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, the story is nice and all, but I got the brooch of memories.
Sure, sex is nice and all, but have you tried quitting an emotionally abusive job? Yes, I have.
Alright. So... the B button? If we forgot it, we never need it. Okay, oh, I have to press and hold. Oh my god, I'm going into his mind.
Is his mind the dungeon?
White
dude, probably.
So there's a game that I keep harassing Adam, because Adam said, 10 years ago that they were going to Let's Play it. It's called Time Stalkers on the Dreamcast. It's kind of like that, where, different worlds just kind of get melded together, and, you run into all these other characters from certain franchises from this publisher, and, it's ridiculous, because, every time you go into a dungeon, you start off at level 1. So, you beat this dungeon, you get, up to level 40. You get, equipment that scales with you, but then you leave the dungeon, you go into the next one, you start at level 1, you can't use any of the shit that you had before.
Yeah.
And so, this is just reminding me of that all the time. I don't know if I and what, there's just puzzle pieces everywhere. I'm uncomfortable with a lot of this. And then there's a game I tried Let's Playing a while back called Alundra, which it's a Zelda clone.
Okay.
The kicker to it is you are a dream walker. You can go into people's dreams, and the dreams are the dungeons for the game. Mm-hmm. And the problem is the game is super, super depressing. Everybody dies. And B, there's a roulette game that you have to beat to get one of the collectibles to 100% the game. Not even 100% the game, but to get one of the best weapons in the game, you need to get so many of these golden bird statues. There is a 1% chance, or maybe closer to 2, Adam mathed it out once, of actually winning this game. Because you have to get you have to land so many spins consecutively to win. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. And so, it's almost impossible to do without save states. And
No, Froggy.
gotta beat the crap out of a bat. See, he dropped job points. I want some more job points.
Me too.
Oh, I get SP just by walking. Oh, hey, look, a new saddle. A rusty saddle. Is that better? Oh, it's the same saddle that I've got. Okay, then sure. More job points.
Good job.
That's a trap. I don't want to touch that.
It's a trap.
I'll save that. Let them come to me so I can kick them.
I'm 50 years old and I like to kick.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
That's an interesting melding of characters. I know. Just Molly Shannon as Bobby Hill. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm 50 years old.
King of the Hill was surprisingly ahead of its time. Can I?
In a lot of ways, yeah. And God, it is very North Texas. It just is.
Become pocket sand. Chocobo uses pocket sand. Alright, Frog, are you gonna wake up? Oh god, there's a lot of you. Sneak attack to the frog. Sneak attack to the floater shade.
Surprise round, go.
Oh, so it did just spawn me. It spawned me right next to the it's like, just ignore this floor. You could just...
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's fine. Just... Whoa.
Okay, this is Mayor Gale's memories, and there's a giant turtle.
I bet, like Aaron was talking about, that's one of the ones that goes, ugh. That was a pretty weak-ass turtle for being that big.
This is technically the first dungeon, because that wasn't even the boss, apparently. I thought it was. Or I guess it was. Because there's a baby holding a puzzle piece.
What the fuck?
What kind of acid trip did I start?
I'm waiting for it to jump off and dance around like it's an Ally McBeal episode.
I had a whole conversation with both Amber and one of my coworkers about how Callista Flockhart is married to Harrison Ford. Mm-hmm. And they didn't realize it. I'm like, why do I know this? Great value Adamantoise. Mom, can we have Adamantoise? We have Adamantoise at home. The Adamantoise at home. We must never forget the day that calamity struck our town and we were saved by a little yellow chicken. His name was Colonel Sanders. No. And now the child's here. We brought the...
You manifested a baby.
Oh my god. This is what the Republicans are after. I broke Jess. I broke Jess.
Oh, fecundity for Christ.
Oh my god.
I actually threatened at one point during grad school to write a paper titled Fecundity for Christ. It would have been funnier if I had.
And the mayor is now running to the bank. Oh, I forgot there was a Crow series.
Yeah.
Speed break.
Give me a break for a second. I need to do this speed.
Oh, hey, there's
It's Scanlan.
Dungeon Hero. That's, yeah, basic. Moogles are basically Scanlan.
Yeah,
The more he talks, the more Scanlan is
Yep.
coming out. Alright, we're gonna skip him. Because
hand.
there's a letter from a Moogle.
Oh.
Romantic letter X.
Oh.
Secret code is romance forever. I mean, it suddenly sounds like an advertisement for Adam and Eve. Hey, we're gonna go inside Sid's memory now. Are we gonna manifest another baby? I don't know about you, but I'm all about manifesting babies. And then, like,
The conservative agenda.
any other good conservative, I completely ignore them until they turn 18 and can vote.
Or die in a war.
Especially if they're not the same skin pigmentation that I am.
I am the goddamn Batman.
So we're watching Harley Quinn, and we went back and watched season 2 because
I hadn't. I watched all the way up to the second episode, and then I hadn't seen it anymore.
and there's one episode where they're on trial, and Bane is the judge, which Bane is just criminally underrated in this series.
It's the best
great.
Bane.
But
I am impartial.
the defense attorney is Man-Bat, and all he does is scream because he's Man-Bat. But they have subtitles. It's just fucking perfect.
It really is. It's fantastic. I love it so much. But yeah, that version of Bane is the best.
Perhaps a vision board. I have inspo.
Only love will set us free.
The streets will run with razzle dazzle. Do you remember my name now, Todd? Todd doesn't work on Wednesdays. Curse you, Todd. This bat is seriously messing me up. I'm just gonna kick you, and I'm gonna kick you. Oh, you survived. And you survived. Ow. Survived again. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just a trap that you fall asleep. Okay.
Glad you hit that after your kicks.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I don't have the map? That.
Whoa.
Oh god. He can attack me from the side. Alright, you're dead. I'm just gonna kick you. And level up in the process.
Woo!
And get all of my HP back. But now I don't have nice HP.
You don't have nice HP. You ruined it.
I ruined it. Alright, let's go over here. There's another bat. We'll go kick him in the face to wake him up. Oh god, there's multiple bats.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And got a potion. And I healed.
Woo!
Because those little green rings are helpful. The little white ones apparently just put me to sleep.
Hey, naps are also helpful.
They are. Just, yeah, I was about to say, just confirming that that's exactly what it, yeah.
Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little Chocobo.
I wonder if they can spawn on the green things. It's Batman as a Moogle, or is it Man-Bat as a Moogle? Promo code moment. Only once you go beyond can you claim a suffrage. I mean, I love the streets will run with Razzle Dazzle. No one's listening to you, Moogle. No one cares what you have to say. No one cared who I was till I put on a mask. Something
That was the whole first year of the pandemic in this house, guys. Every time you put on a mask. Entire first year. It remained funny the entire year.
It did. I mean, you did what you had to do to survive that first year.
You know,
there was no toilet paper. There was
any of the years so far. It's a little less hungry now.
Because I stepped on a tile. Oh.
Oh. Man, I need that kind of armor. I need it for my feelings.
I mean. Alright, so I can run away and eat up its... Oh god, where did you come from? I'm gonna have to use one of the potions that I've got. Oh, that's where the map is, not the select button. Yay. Item.
Oh, I still wear my mask every time I'm out. Got me some KN95s and...
I need to get some new N95s. The ones I got are the ones that have the wraparound straps, whereas I like the ones that...
Over the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These ghosts just keep showing up. There's ghosts in my blood, and I can't do a cocaine about it.
You know, I feel like that's the kind of feelings armor I have right now. It times out real quick. I am strong. I've got this. Burst into tears. Actually, as I was telling Libet, I just want a divorce from my feelings. Yeah, maybe that's not true. They're handy to have around sometimes.
I mean, Data could turn them on and off.
I envy that so much. Whether it is that I am an empath or just suffered a lot of emotional trauma, don't know. Little column A, little column B. It would be so nice to shut them off. Like, excuse me, I have shit to do.
Oh, just excuse me, let me turn my... And, like... The best part was the one movie where they're getting ready to fight the Borg. Data's freaking out. It's like... Picard's like, Data, turn off your motion chip. Better! Next floor. Money low and N95s only manages via CBS. Free handouts.
I ended up ordering, I think, a set of 30 for like $15 or something. I'm gonna have to order some more soon. But yeah, at least they're easier to find than they were for a hot minute there.
I have a bejeweled collar.
What was that?
And a leather saddle +2.
Ooh.
I don't know enough about this game to know if, like, these dungeons are randomly generated. Oh, God. Mandragora. Do not want. They are almost as evil as the rabbits. So, the first time I saw Mandragora was Final Fantasy XI, but there's the joke in Final Fantasy XI, there's always a rabbit that can kill you. No matter how high a level you get, no matter what happens, there's always a rabbit that can and will kill you. Oh, hey, level up. Fantastic. But the Mandragora are about as bad. And it's like they want to be cute, and they're really just not. Dungeons are randomly generated per life attempt. Okay. I kind of figured they were. It seems like this is, you know, procedurally generated. Oh God, he put me asleep. He put me asleep again. Will you stop putting me to sleep? You have.
Stop being so boring. God.
Alright, I kind of don't want to be here. There's 3 enemies in there. I kind of don't want to be in there. let's go. Ow. Nope. Gonna run away and let that wear off. And then I'm gonna kick you in the face for it. Yeah, 7 job points. I wonder how many job points I need to get a better certification. Alright. Alright. They've spotted me.
They sure have. Uh-oh.
And now I'm back to being asleep. Alright, I can kill you relatively easily. And then we can... Oh, we've already found the exit. I don't need to be here. Oh, God.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's basically it. It's like, oh right. They're trying to find me. They're God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh God, how many more of these things are there? Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Come on. We're
There you go.
don't care. We've
Holy
found
shit.
the exits.
He just ran into him and just...
He's just like, I'm gonna sleep here. I'm at 69% hunger. Now I'm at 91. No room to carry teleport wings. How do I need to
drop something.
drop something? I guess I could. Leave one of the rusty saddles there. Because I can only apparently carry 16 items.
You need a bag of holding.
I do. Alright, that'll put me to sleep. That'll put me to sleep. Just everything makes me
Just so sleepy.
sleepy time baby. Alright, I see.
Somebody's making their way to Sleepy Time Junction.
Okay, another sleeping turtle. I don't. Oh, no, I can get around him. I can do that. Oh God, nope. He woke up. Alright, come on. Or eat a bag of dicks. That works too. Oh, I can't carry the gashel. Oh, let me eat a pair. So I can be back up to 100. God, okay.
It is not. It is no Rusty Shackleford. You are
Correct.
Alright, so we've been around there. I'm just gonna kick you because you keep showing up. Behind me. I do not like it. Oh, there's a thing up there. There's a book. Probably can't
Do you want
use
to go
the
to
book.
sleep about it?
Well, it's not even just that. It's like I've got It's probably another dispel. I feel like I might want that. So I'll leave that there. Oh, he's asleep.
Nope.
And now I'm asleep. Dispel too. Does that just stack? No. I would say, oh hey. And I've got Dispel 3 also?
Apparently.
I'll pick up the Rusty Talons.
Flying night is watching you. Watching you every
I feel like this is a bad idea. But level up. All right, so we've found
level up.
we found the exit. And we're just gonna say screw it. Oh, it's him again. It's
Have no fear, Dungeon here. Sing good, Chocobo.
I'm here to give you advice.
Point in battle. But, Bowie, that's when you want to press the Y button.
The Y button.
This allows you to see the... I hope you found my advice here.
Thanks for giving me the tutorials about halfway through. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. That's why, because he's a 3x3 as opposed to...
Yep.
So if I step forward...
It's mechanically large.
Yeah. However, I did a ton of damage to him. And now I'm asleep. Okay, I can use items, which I'm going to need to use.
Yeah.
Alright, he was a little more difficult. But he also gave me $219. I also wish I could go out into the world and kill a angry turnip and get $200 for it.
Same. I'd be A, gainfully employed, and B, be able to take out my rage.
I wouldn't want to manifest babies to do it, though. Can we not manifest the random jigsaw puzzle babies? Could we please not? We obtained Sid's memories.
I need another drink.
Your memories are mine. The baby commands.
Fucking ridiculous.
Oh yes, this game. Actually, there is a table right here you could sit on. You're just laying there on the floor. You could lay up here.
Nope.
and the internet could see you and fawn all over you.
Damn it, now I have private eyes stuck in my head. I did it to myself. I learned it from watching you.
Just be glad they aren't FMA-influenced jigsaw puzzle babies. Oh, God. I saw a meme. It was Shao Tucker and Nina's dog. And Shao was looking at the two of them in that one scene where he figures, I'm going to splice them together.
Uh-huh.
And it was, Shao Tucker was listed as conservatives, and Nina and the dog were listed as church and state. And I'm like...
Accurate, but also...
This meme hurts me physically.
It does! Every time! Just...
So, like, you're not huge into anime. Amber is very selective about the anime she watches. I haven't gotten Libet into watching anime. But, like, everyone I've shown Full Metal Alchemist, any part of Full Metal Alchemist, there are 2 parts that I'm like, nope, I'm not fucking watching this because I don't want to be in a completely shitty, depressed mood for the next week solid. One of them is the funeral scene for Maze Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Because as much as I say, like, I had friends that were like, oh, Colonel Mustang. It's like, Colonel Mustang's alright, but he's also kind of a douche.
Yeah.
And, like, I get that that's part of his character, but, like, I don't love him because of it like several of my friends do. I think I sent you that. You probably did. You probably did. But the other one is the entire Nina episode. Just, I skipped that one.
You warned me, even. And I
Yeah.
was like, don't care.
I'm fine.
And I'll watch it. It doesn't get to me the same... It gets to me just differently. I'll watch it again.
Yeah. I fucking won't.
But,
like,
that it does some serious damage to the heart parts.
yeah. But, like, yeah, that whole episode, I was getting ready to skip it, and Amber was like, why are you skipping this? It's like, trust me. And she loves sad, heartstring pull. Like, she loves stories that do not end on a happy note. Like, she loves that kind of maudlin...
Yeah.
Like... I'm like, you don't want to watch this. And after, I don't know if you were sitting upstairs with me when we were watching. Like, as soon as the episode went off, she starts hitting me. Why did you make me watch this? I'm like, I told you. And then we got to the Maze Hughes one, and she was already pissed off that Maze died because she loved seeing Maze talk about his daughter. And we get to the episode with the funeral, and I'm like, I kind of want to fast forward through this because, like, again, I hate Mustang. I don't hate Mustang. I dislike Mustang. But just seeing him that gut-wrenched over losing a friend hits me. Like, it's one of those things that just kind of... Because, like, I've been to too many funerals for friends.
Yeah.
And it's just like, every time I go to one, it's like... I know I'm going to be going to more of these throughout my life, and it's not going to get any better. I don't need to see it in my cartoons. Like...
Whereas I'm like, I've already been to too many friends' funerals. Accurate.
Hey kids, watch Berserk. Oh God, no. That is an anime I outright refuse to watch again. No. That and Evangelion. There's just like... There's a couple... what's the movie about... Requiem for a Dream.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it once. I will not see it again.
I've seen it multiple times. There are some things that bother me about it more than others. And I still occasionally have nightmares about Some of them.
Rowan, say hi to the internet. See?
None of them are, you know...
Will you stay up here? Be a good cuddle boy?
fun.
Show the internet? Yeah, we're talking about really depressing stuff, so I need a cat on screen now.
Hey, Bubba.
But yeah, there's a couple of movies that, like, I've watched once and I will never watch again. And
I mean, there are several that I've watched, and then, like, I can only watch them, like, once a decade. Requiem for a Dream is one of those. Schindler's List. Shit like that. And then there's some that I've watched once, and I just hated it, and so I'll never watch it again, because I just thought it was bad.
like, I watched The Departed, and it's a good movie. Cinematically, it's great. It's so dark, though. And what's funny is I believe it's Martin Scorsese.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's a Martin Scorsese movie, so it is very artfully driven. And not too long ago, he came out and was talking shit about the Marvel movies, about how they're not cinema. And I'm sitting here going, not everything can fuck with my mind as much as The Departed. I have to have some good movies.
I don't know. Marvel did some fucking with our heads.
They have, and I'm not okay with them.
Also, Scorsese is, like, just stop being such a snobby ass. Just stop.
I mean, not everything's going to be Citizen Kane, but there's
And thank God for that.
there's got to be there's a good middle ground. You have to have a bell curve. You have to have a bell curve. You know, for every Citizen Kane, there has to be a dude. Where's my
Euro
car?
trip. Here's a fun fact. You made out with your sister.
Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, no.
I love how the two movies we just basically define a generation for us of. Because they came out within, what, like 2 years of each other?
They really did.
All hail
I
the Void
almost
Cat.
said Waiting, but Waiting is actually a pretty good movie.
Waiting is a great movie.
I love it.
And it's a movie that I feel that if you've never worked food service, or never worked food service adjacent, you need to watch, because it kind of gives you an idea of what. Because there's things that you don't do in life. You don't fuck with the people who serve your food. Just don't.
Yeah.
And the movie drives it home.
I worked in the kitchen. I was the lead cook in the kitchen. I never pulled the shit that they did when a plate was sent back, though. I cannot vouch for the people working under me when I wasn't there, but I never did that.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people who didn't, but, like, also...
The desire was there.
The desire was there, and then there was also the... Just don't risk it. Don't be a dick to these people.
Yeah.
If you can avoid it.
It's so angry. Plus, I just adore Ryan Reynolds. Just all the time.
Yeah. And now we're going into her brain to manifest another baby.
Woo!
We're going to manifest all the babies.
I'll manifest your destiny. Ladies.
That sounds like a pickup line from Miracle Workers.
Yes!
Like,
It has to be in the bar while Daniel Radcliffe is
in drag singing
Camptown
coming
Ladies.
like, I'll manifest your destiny, ladies. Unfortunately, contemporary audiences for such films will be greatly diminished. It's mass pandemic deaths, both FOH and POH. Smile, no mask for Temple. I mean,
Yeah.
not wrong. I kind of don't want to be in her memory. I want to go see if I can sell stuff. Can I leave? I don't think I can leave. At feet. There's nothing at your... Are you gonna...
I need another season of Miracle Workers.
I'm waiting for it.
Just, please. Please.
Well, it's like, I've been sitting here
Mom, I know I told you that I made Mom watch it, but, like, seriously, I cannot overstate how fucking just tickled she was. And, I mean, like, that belly laugh that she can't stop at that scene. I thought she was going to fall out of the bed. It was just a beautiful moment.
It's like, I love how each season of Miracle Workers is different. So, like, it doesn't get stale. But, like, they said that they announced that it was going to get renewed. Don't know when it's going to happen. But then at the same time, there's a bunch of shows that are... that have been renewed, that I'm just wondering what the fuck's going on. Like, it seems like every other day, Libby was sending me articles that, so we watched all of Sex Education on Netflix. So the third season's getting ready to come out. Like,
The Netflix curse.
4 main characters have confirmed that they're not coming back for this season.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, what's going on that so many people are leaving? I hope it's not anything bad. Alright, you're not... I'm looking for... I don't know... I can't check these things. Are you a shopkeeper? No. You're a... I need to sell things. Let me sell things.
My things. Let me sell you them.
Oh, I can go into the dining establishment? So I can actually go into a couple of these buildings. Storage. Sure. Not a pickup line said towards Central and Southern Americans. Merchant. I think that's just one Moogle.
That is Scanlan as the meat man.
That's...
Who would love a bejeweled collar?
My bejeweled codpiece.
Oh my god, one of the live shows for Campaign 1, Sam Riegel actually showed up like in a like spandex bodysuit. And when they came back from the break, had placed a box like inside the suit over his crotch so that like he had the cube. And just walks out with the cube.
Alright, I can just... He's my bank. What about you? Oh, you can just hold on to items. Okay.
You're looking at one of the next characters on Storage Wars.
I'll deposit a couple of ethers. 'Cause I got 4 of them. And a gash on me. Okay. There. Now we'll go back into her memories and manifest a baby. Whew, that is an unfortunate statement.
Ladies.
I guess I should.
It's the conservative pickup line. Fecundity for Christ.
Is there a fetal heartbeat?
Need
If
those.
so, we're gonna manifest.
Need those white babies. Fight for Jesus. A paraphrased version of a thing that one of my aunts has actually said.
Well, you could come up here on the table and we will pet you.
Hi, Bubba. Hi, come here.
Oof. Void cat. Look at you being all adorable, Void. Except you're getting less voidy in your old age. You're turning more copper, which is adorable, but it's also making me terrified because I have to confront mortality.
Listen that purr.
I wonder, since he's on so close to them, I wonder if they can...
I don't know.
Leather talons. Are these better? No, I can't use
Go
them
ahead.
at the moment.
You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. My best Bella Caroli impression.
I reached a new job level. I don't know what job I am. And a phoenix down. That vulture
The new
should...
movie by Michael Bay, Phoenix Down.
It took me forever to realize that they were talking about a down feather. And the item was a feather. I'm like, why don't they just call it Phoenix Feather? And I'm like, oh, right, down feathers are a thing. Like down pillow. Okay. I'm just an idiot.
Downy. It's not just a nondescript direction.
I mean, it could be. He sapped my food level. He ate food out of my stomach.
Now that's just fucking rude.
Right?
That's reverse baby birding, and I am not here for it.
2 hours of an exploding giant bird. And tits. You can't forget the tits. If it's a Michael Bay movie, there's got to be unnecessary cleavage.
I mean, that describes a lot of movies, really.
Well, there's got to be unnecessary cleavage, and then you have to complain about how the actress is not attractive enough, and then fire her.
With some sexual harassment in between. Like, you're not that's why she's not attractive enough, because she wasn't attracted to him. That's the way it usually works with dudes in my experience.
That's the way... I mean, that's how Harvey Weinstein did an entire career.
Motherfucker.
Rowan, you don't need to scratch at the carpet, my son. You know, I think I'm waiting for the Michael Bay movie to come full circle to where we just have 2 hours of giant exploding tits.
But Tits the bird. It's Michael Bay's version of Angry Birds. They're all tits. Oh God, speaking of fucking Harvey bullshit. I have not been on social media. I have not been watching the news. Like, It started out as like, I need to stop doom scrolling, and then it fed into depressive isolation, and now it's just like, I have shit to do. But I got a text from Cass's partner saying that Deshaun Watson was only suspended for, like, I think it was like 6 games or some shit. He's been accused of sexual assault by 21 women. And the NFL was just like, we'll just suspend you for a little bit. Just proof that the NFL is, you know, the NFL. Yeah, 6 games. And I love football. I really do. But fuck the NFL. Like,
I mean, didn't, what's his name? Michael Vick get suspended for more for dog fighting?
mm-hmm. Yep.
I guess the NFL just assumes that all their players are going to be spousal abusers.
Basically. I mean, probably not the same percentage as cops.
But percentage.
But a significant number, yes.
I was texting Phil, and he sent me a picture of something about a duck, and I'm like, you know, the odds of you being killed by a duck are low, but they're never zero.
Never zero.
He was like, why must you tell me these things? But you're right, it's true.
The Vietnamese fighting duck. I told you that story, right?
No.
I don't know if it's true. Knowing the source, I'm guessing it's not, but it's still a funny story. So, one of my old roommates, that I really did not like, told us a story about getting real fucked up and then going to the zoo. I don't know if he was high or drunk or both. Who knows? And there was a duck enclosure, but it was more accessible for whatever reason. I don't know. But it was like, you know, Vietnamese fighting duck, blah, 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 blah. Do not feed. Which is pretty standard. Don't fucking feed the animals. Apparently he decided to fuck with one of these ducks and it bit him. And like latched on. And he couldn't figure out how to get it off of him. And so this is how I know the story is not true. Apparently his decision was to try and shake the duck off. Because it's a relatively small duck, but try to shake it off, and so he's going, whack, 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 and I lost it when he told me that story, just at that sound. So yeah, that's the not true Vietnamese fighting duck story, but it gives me the opportunity to go, whack.
You know, as one does.
Something, chances are never zero. God, that man, I hope he's gotten help and is a better citizen of the planet, a better human being, because when I knew him, he was pretty fucking terrible.
We all have someone like that in our lives.
Fortunately, I've had more than my share, and I would like to not have any more of them. Wow.
I don't know what Delta Guard is.
I don't know what that is, but I love it.
Let's see.
Yes. Yes. Wet ass pussy make that pull-up game weak.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, god damn it. I used something for no discernible reason.
But you got a little butt wiggle out of it.
I did get a little butt wiggle at it, and that's great. I have no idea. Key items? Because I keep getting these little cards. Okay, let's see here. I've got a random bejeweled collar. What does that do? It's the same bejeweled collar.
Yeah.
Because I got a thing from a goblin shade. I got that thing just now. Oh, no.
Oh. Dang.
He's
He's
out for blood.
He does not like you very much.
Yeah, I want to see what these little cards are for. Like, do they give me abilities? Do I learn stuff? No room to carry appraisal glasses. Alright, we got appraisal glasses. I think I can use the appraisal glasses on these. Identified as two bullet holes. I don't know.
What even is going on, you guys?
I have the manual to this game. I should probably actually look into it to see what some of this.
Oh, but that takes the fun out of self-discovery.
Self-discovery just sounds like a euphemism for masturbating.
I mean, sometimes. Depends on how involved you want to get. You know, light some candles, put on some music. I don't know.
I don't know how the kids masturbate.
I don't know what the youths do these days. I'm turning 40 this year. I am no longer a youth. I cannot speak to this.
Oh god, I sent Libet some of the if you haven't seen any Randy Feltface, I highly recommend watching Randy Feltface. But I sent Libet one where he was talking about the youths.
The youths.
Oh man.
Yeah, Randy Feltface is pretty fucking great.
Ow. Do I have a potion on me? I've got ether and antidote. That's a I don't.
War/masturbation never changes. I mean, I guess only in technology.
I will slowly regenerate health by just going around this room in circles.
That's kind of my whole thing about being on the treadmill.
It's kind of my thing about life in general.
I cannot wait until it is cool enough outside for me to walk outside instead of on the treadmill, because I like some variation in my scenery.
You little bastard. You just threw a bomb at me.
Cyborg Octopus totally got me through You know, sometime on the treadmill the other day though. It was pretty good.
I mean, and
Trying
that's
to
just, that's a
work
sentence.
my way back onto walking. I have to do aerobic exercise for my back. Blah.
Remember, kids, don't get carradined.
Oh man. Too soon-ish.
I mean, is it?
What was it that we were watching? Fuck, what was it? I'm totally blanking, but they're like in a Soviet-ish like nuclear facility talking about the other nuclear facility and how the head of that one recently died and autoerotic asphyxiation and blah 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 blah. I cannot fucking remember what it was. Damn it.
Really, the only two things I could think of at the moment that involve anything Russian are Chernobyl and Stranger Things.
Yeah, no.
And like, that does not sound like either of those things.
Oh, it was the thing you were watching with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, right, yeah. The
where they were taking down 6 Underground? Is that what it was
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I knew I'd get there eventually. Just gotta give me a minute. But yeah.
no room to carry a fire saddle.
But yeah, no, my I have actually choked a number of times, and that's how my panic attacks manifest, is like feeling like I'm choking, like I can't breathe. There is no part of that is erotic to me, and that is a risk that is gone down to 0 for me. Me personally. Not gonna happen. Actually, the first time I choked was on an unbreakable teething biscuit. And I broke it. And I choked on it.
You know.
The 80s. But yeah, so Mom's like holding up my like 16-month-old self, trying to like shake a teething biscuit out of me.
Apparently have to do that. I can't just sidestep around that.
Boo. No, sir. I do not like it.
And a level up. Not that it matters, because, you know, I'm a nice collar.
It has 69 imprinted on it. Yeah, no, that's a anti-legacy is a very apt description.
A collar that
Not
helps you
awesome.
remember maps. Sure, okay. I've got a map.
I got a map. I got a map. I got a map. Hey, 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 hey.
I mean, wasn't the song I Have a Pickle?
A deed choker? What is that? I mean, maybe. But I don't know.
Sounds a little raunchier than...
Oh, that sucks, 7. Yeah, teething biscuit second time was on a piece of candy after trick-or-treating. It was actually just a peppermint. Yeah. Yeah. So I gave a speech the next year, which I think might have been first grade. Like before Halloween, like, let your parents check your candy and crush at the big ones, because I almost died last year. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, huh.
Oh, also, Libet, I got an extra printout today, but she actually changed some of my exercises, so I will just come over at some point in the next couple of days and show you the ones that I have that I think might help.
You can't self-Heimlich. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Wouldn't be the first time I've had a plunger close to my face. Although, I mean, that one was a tiny one for contact, but still, I've had plungers close to my face. Good old gas permeable fucking contacts.
Kick you in the face. Not that it's doing a ton of damage.
I'm 50 years old. I like to kick.
Alright, so we finished that. And it's about time to end. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's go manifest this last baby.
Oh, God, that's horrifying. Yeah. And that's horrifying. Yeah.
Manifest a baby! I also got Knight's Memory, so I think we got our first job class change ability.
Woo!
But, you know.
I mean, it's not hurting. Like, it's always already how my panic attacks are gonna be, so, like, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I wonder how long it would take to beat this game in its entirety. I should probably look it up. Because that's one of the things that I do to decide what I'm going to Let's Play next. Like, how long is it going to take for me to beat it? It's like, okay, let me chart out how long it's going to take. Otherwise, like, I'll push it off for a little bit to where I've got a little more time to do bulk recording. Because otherwise, it gets real tedious real fast. So,
You know.
imagine an LP of this game.
I am a festive baby. Ladies.
Closed captions turn that to
Yes.
YouTube's automatic closed captions are just
Real interesting. A lot of the time. Yeah.
Yep. On that note, thank you all for tuning in to us manifesting babies. Let's take that out of context.
I'm a festive baby.
I am a festive baby. Isn't that the whole New Year's baby thing? That's just
yes.
festive baby.
Which is just I'm sorry. I understand how that imagery like came about, but it's never not been creepy to me.
Right?
Just no. None of that, please. No.
Yeah. Like I've never really been a fan of, Baby New Year and
No.
the dying old man representing like
Just no. There are better metaphors.
safe no feet manifesting.
We need a wears feet guy. Show feet guy. Yeah. I mean, I am perpetually wearing flip-flops, so...
And right now I'm not wearing socks, so... But I'm not famous enough to have my own Wiki Feet article. Which...
Slowly working our way there.
That's how I'll know I've made it on YouTube, when I have my own Wiki Feet article.
Yeah. And I'll have...
And it's got to have a subsection talking about my history with the movie Meat Feet.
Oh, no.
I've broken Jess again.
Oh, it's so...
This time...
Like, and I don't get squeamish about that stuff generally at all, but just...
Ground beef and feet.
Anywho, yeah.
Yeah. On that note, take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay as healthy as you can, given the dumpster fire the world is in.
Always.
And hopefully I'll be streaming more regularly. It's been really rough the last couple of weeks with as many like random pop-up thunderstorms, because it's just been like just enough to where I'm like, I don't want to turn my computer on in this, because there's just enough lightning to wig me out.
That and random internet outages.
Yeah, that was
super great.
That was fun.
Thanks, AT&T. Appreciate
just
you.
out for the entire fucking day. And naturally, they don't charge me less for it.
Naturally.
Even though they should. But, that's... But hopefully I'll be able to stream more regularly. I do have Shining Soul 2 and Streets of Rage 4 going up during the week. So keep an eye out for those. I am thoroughly enjoying playing both of those. It's a lot of fun. So.
I have nothing new going up at Sweatpants and Coffee this month. They might repost some of my old stuff. I am busy working on a much larger writing project, so hopefully if all goes well with that, I can fill you in more about it later.
And one of these days, we'll finally get Jess's weird-ass podcast up and running.
That is part of the whole thing about writing more regularly, is to get me to sit down and fucking write episodes.
Yep.
Well, more than the first one, which I have already written, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Not recorded, but it's written.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway.
Things to keep an eye out for. So, like I said, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and in theory, be back next week, same hat time, same hat channel for another live stream. If I do have to delay or postpone for whatever reason, I will post about it on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Take care, guys. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Take care. Get vaccinated. Love you.